Let's break down the unassigned case ID method step by step. Click on the Create Lucid ID Labels button. Select your brand. Choose your product. Choose your batch. Note that the batch will display the package UID for that batch. Select your digital COA. This digital COA has all of the information necessary to fully and correctly fill out your regulatory label. Enter the number of items in each case. In this case, 25 units per case, and paste your metric UIDs into the Transfer Regulator UIDs section to see here that each case gets its own package UID. These package UIDs will be associated with every single Lucid ID label that is automatically added to the specific case. Select the label template that you want to use for generating your Lucid ID labels and click Preview. On the preview screen, you'll see all of the information that's associated with the product batch and COA that you've selected, including your batch metric UID and your transfer regulator UIDs or your package UIDs. And here you could see a preview of the fully filled out label with all of the regulatory information already filled out. You'll also note that all of the warnings necessary for New York are filled in here. And this last line here is the dynamic warning label that New York State requires to be randomly associated with each separate unit. The way that Lucid Source works is that it will associate the same distribution of randomly selected warning labels or application to the labels that you generate automatically. So you will automatically be and accurately be compliant with the regulations that the New York State requires for having an even distribution of each of the specified warning messages. Note that these warning labels will also match when the Lucid ID is scanned. The warning label that is presented within the Lucid ID app for when a consumer visit. All that you need to do is click to confirm your labels once you're ready to generate them. The system will automatically generate the Lucid ID labels in sets of 25 for each regulator UID. The labels will be separated by a separator label to indicate each group of Lucid ID labels. You can see all of the information accurately being presented on the labels. Each group of these labels will need to be associated to the correct corresponding case ID with the same regulator UID. To print case IDs with regulator UIDs, select the Case ID Labels tab and select Create Case ID Labels. Select case IDs with regulator UID at the top of the page. Select your brand, product, and batch. Set your case ID quantity. This should be the same as the number of regulator licenses. You can choose to select the number of items per case. This will ensure that while case packing, you cannot overfill or underfill the case count. This should also match the number of items per case that you used when you printed Lucid IDs. Enter the same regulator UIDs that you used when generating the Lucid IDs. Select your template. Preview the labels and confirm. From there, you can print your generated PDF labels. Once you have printed your Lucid IDs and case IDs with regulator UIDs and applied them to products, you will have to associate your Lucid IDs to the corresponding case IDs using Lucid Source Mobile. With the application running on a mobile device, utilize your attached scanner or integrated camera to complete the case scanning steps. During this process, you will have to ensure that regulator UIDs on the products match the regulator UIDs on the case IDs. The enhanced case IDs will ensure that the products and product count within the cases are met. We're here to support you at every step by enabling the cannabis industry to work smart.